Okay, this is going to be a eyebrow tutorial on how to achieve an eyebrow like this one, to go from this to this. It's pretty simple. This is what I do to my eyebrows. I do have an eyebrow video up, but it was part of a contest for Flower Push, so it wasn't a tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. It was just me mimicking how she does hers. So if you watch that and you're like, hey, you already did this, this one is more detailed and it's more of what I really do. Okay? First, I'm going to just talk a little bit about how I groom and maintain my eyebrows. And what I use is a eyebrow shaver like this and a pair of tweezers. Okay? So I'll just go in and shave it, and then I'll get really in there and tweeze it to get the shape I like. And everybody knows the tricks for, you know, your eyebrows are supposed to start here, and then from your iris, which is the center of your eyes, where your arch will start. Then, like, I think from the center of your nose is where your tail will end. Okay? So those are just some basic tips and tricks for shaping your eyebrows. But I suggest letting them grow to their fullest potential, like really thick and nasty, and then going and letting a professional wax them or thread them to get a desired shape. And then you just maintain that shape yourself, because sometimes it's hard for you to know what looks best for your face. So, and even though your eyebrows will never be the same or identical in appearance, if you let a professional do it, it'll look closer than what you'll be able to achieve for yourself, especially if you're a beginner. So that's what I suggest. Now let's get started. First things first, gonna need a eyebrow brush and comb, and this one I got from Essence of Beauty. It doesn't matter where you get it from. They're all going to do the same thing. You don't have to go to MAC and buy one, because they're the same thing. You can just brush your eyebrows up. And then I just top it off over and down like that. Okay? Then I take a pencil, which is an eyebrow pencil. And this one I got at Sephora, and it's in the color dark brown. And I eyeline my brow. And right here, I fill it in a little bit with the pencil even. Because for that part of my brow, I actually had took it over too much. So to give the powder just a little more on the stick to, I fill it in a little bit with the pencil. Okay? Then you're going to take a angled eyeliner brush, and I actually got this one at Sephora, and this is number 15. Make sure you can see that. It might be too close up on. I don't know. And I use a powder to fill in my brows, and this is Max Espresso, which is a matte eyeshadow. And you definitely want to use a matte. You don't want a satin. You don't want anything with glimmer in it, because you want it to look natural. And naturally, your eyebrows aren't satiny. They aren't glimmery, shimmery. They're none of that. So you want a matte shadow that is close to your natural hair color. And like, yeah, my hair looks pretty black, but I'm not going to use a black eyeshadow, only because it looks so harsh against the skin. Okay, so no black. Not for me anyway. And you just get a little bit on there. And for the front of your brow, you want it to be very light. You don't want it really harsh and heavy, because again, it won't look natural. So what I do is I fill it in an upward motion like that with the brush. Upward and outward, and you're like creating your own kind of thing here. Okay? my eyebrows are two different shapes, so don't even really try to compare because there's no comparison. Okay, then I take a concealer brush, and this is my MAC 194 brush, which is a small concealer brush, and it has broken, so I still use the brush. Probably need a new one, a new brush, but it works for this. It's my eyebrow brush, and I take a concealer. And this is an NC35 Studio Finish Concealer. Okay? And I just want a little bit on my brush here. And I'm going to line underneath my brow. And this creates a built-in like highlight, and it brings a lot of attention to your brow, and it also like just corrects it and makes it look perfect. And you want to blend it down and blend it in. Now you see some people that do them top and bottom and right here and everything, and I'll do that too if I'm gonna wear a really strong makeup look, like I'm gonna put the makeup on, I'm gonna put foundation on and everything, then I'll do that. But otherwise, if I'm just gonna do an eye look and wear my powder, I'll just do it like this because it doesn't look too done up. Do not be sitting there laughing at my broken brush, guys. I need a new one. But every time like I go to buy something like a brush, I'm like, there's so much other stuff I could get. You want to blend it till it looks like that. You see how this one's kind of sticking out, standing out a little bit too much? You can lay your shadows down right on top of this and everything, guys. You highlight right there. You know, just keep building your look. It's a beautiful thing. Just take one of your sponge tip applicators or your finger, whatever, and blend it in. And at the same time that you're doing this, you're going to be removing some of it so it's not overpowering. Like that. Then I just go back in with my angled eyeliner brush and my powder of choice, Espresso, for filling in my brows, and I redo this line down here. Oh, look at that. That's not. I redo this line down here. Because during blending and everything, it could have become smudged or something like that. So then I'm taking the brush that just comes on the lid of my pencil from Sephora, and I kind of just brush right on what I've already applied. This is gonna remove some of the powder, give it a more natural look, and do a final set for the hair. You know, make it the right direction and everything like that. So that is my brow filled in, and I'm ready to finish my look. So if you guys have any questions, just leave them below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. I hope that was helpful, and it takes practice. Like, for real, like I used to just use a black pencil. I really did. I would use a black pencil, draw them on real thick, and be done with it, right? And through watching YouTube and just through experimenting and trying different things, I learned something that works for me, and I like the outcome, and I feel comfortable with the way they look. So that's it. Don't forget to rate this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.